And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aliens and the Bears. Okay, all set to go at the plate. Lou Brock.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Pitch misses. Ball one. One out, bases empty. That one in triple digits. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bears going up against the Mets. Ready to go? Stepping in, number 37.
The second baseman, number 37.
The pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Dingler collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Juan Soto at the plate and takes high there. Outside low, and now 2-0.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ball three.
Pitch misses, and that's ball three. There's a strike, 95 of that one. 3-1 now. And it's ball four. He missed down low. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The shortstop takes the ball. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Santana with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the second, Devers now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a strike to Devers.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Schwarber pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
The shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Headed. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And here it comes. And misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just missed. Santana in his 14th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side,
On the tag,
and he's
you're
out
out.
on the tag. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Trout takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1.
That's inside.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Donaldson delivers. Finishes him off at 103. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one not close. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time power on the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. Headed back to work. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now Dylan Dingler as the lefty gets to work, and a foul ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He's able to win the race to the bag, so they get the first out of the inning. And now the right fielder. Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball. The pitch. That one out to right. And they get Bregman for the out. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Devers at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Save. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. Swings on that one. It's a strikeout. David Wright digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Hunter at third. Right on at second with 2 down. And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2 now. Huge strikeout there. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 37. The lefty fires. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Juan Soto now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Rocketed out towards right center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and 1. Oh, 2 on the radar gun.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
No ball,
they're swinging
2
at
strikes.
more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Makes them moving just too quickly for them at times.
Gassed it right by him. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 56. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in. And a count 1-2. Slider misses outside. Dingler at first, 1 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Realmuto, 27 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back, top 6. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down on strikes, and 1 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Back, gone. He nails one out to right. It's 4-0. Base is empty, one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. This to third. Tosses across to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
2 outs, runner at first. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball one there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Bounced out to short. Has some trouble with it. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. That one's in there. 0-1. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at Alberto Mondesi. First offering misses badly for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Trout is there. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Torrey Hunter, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, right field. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ryan Howard will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Mike Trout. Bautista back to work. Left field, way back there. Schwarber ranges back. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty baseball tonight. It's the Bears taking on the Republicans. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, number 37.
The second baseman, number 37.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and we're underway. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there, and now 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Trout.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Juan Soto in the box now. Takes strike one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. And they lead it. It's 3-0. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch swinging.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Devers at the plate. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. A big swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom of the first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Polanco. And here it comes. Johnson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just blow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now it's Juan Soto. In the air, left field. Soto going after it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one at triple digits. Ripped to short. Bregman to
He's
first.
out.
That's the third out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now here is Carlos Santana. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
missed
ball,
by a lot.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Donaldson winds and fires. To third, Ramirez. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
He can live
One
up
ball,
in the zone
2 strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much
2-2
velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Mike Trout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good
0-1's the
approach
count.
paying off.
Trout on the move. Pitching for a strike.
0-2.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
There you
Soto
go.
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Perez gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Luis Ariz stands in. This one in the air right field. Junior settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-1. Here's Turner now.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. A little bit low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever.
Runner on the go. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runners on the move. And a sac bunt here. And he picks it up in foul territory. And that bunted towards third.
Nope, that's foul.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Polanco swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Edman sprinting for this one. He's got it. Out number 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Juan Soto. Johnson back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2-2 the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 6-3. 1 down. Jose Ramirez digs in now. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Bang! That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Digging in, Luis Arias. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Out of the fourth. Now at the plate, number 37. The pitch. There's a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Ball one low.
Down.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
In the dirt, and it's 2-0. This to center field. Edman makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Junior measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Trey Turner. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one at triple digits. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The lefty fires. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up. Sizes this one up. 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Polanco stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Perez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll... And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Donaldson back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball
Devers
one, no strike.
up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Now 3-0.
No strike.
And that's ball four.
That's ball four.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. There's one. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Soto. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Outside low, 1-1. Fly ball to right. Griffey gets under it. Nabs it. 2 away now. Here's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short. Bregman. No play. That's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one clips the corner. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the big-time power threat, Carlos Santana. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. It's 7-4. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. Hard hit left side. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Donaldson delivers. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Luis arrives. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right side, moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit. Now a chance for Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. And there's a ball. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the slider just misses. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that one almost got him. And that's outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right side. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now, Fred Martin.
Here comes a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Rafael Devers. Martin, the tall righty. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That one hit to right. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
2 out, space is empty. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish it.
And he gets Bregman. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Foul ball there. Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. Soto raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-6. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. No swing. Just held it back there. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Turner at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 7-7. Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one hammered center field. Trout going back. Bang! They go back to back. It's 8-7. So a lefty out of the pen. Aroldis Chapman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman now 1-run game. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. On the ground to Devers. Slings it across, and they get Perez. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Martin back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, Gregory.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Out to short. Witt throws across the diamond. They don't come much closer. And we're back. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-7.
0-1.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering away upstairs. Out towards left center. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. As the lefty gets to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And
I got
now
one
it's
ball,
even
one
up.
strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over their shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Helpful.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And the pitch. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 10-9. Devers now 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Now it's Alex Bregman. And before the pitch, he steps off. And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll do it.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.